that a spider? Burn that bitch up. Burn, bitch. Alright.
I just had to let you know you're mine. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste no time.
So this was a long-awaited video. I'm highly much aware of that. I know I haven't posted since like not long ago. This was actually supposed to be an updated video of the hair that I ordered in the previous video, whatever. And as you can see, I am not wearing that hair. This is my old, the red hair that you've seen. This is it, dyed black, and I cut bangs. And guys, the bangs look good on me. Like, come on now. Looking like, I don't even know, but I look good. So you're probably wondering where the hair at and why is it not on my head. So I just want to straight up get to the point. The hair was basuda. Well, I wouldn't say completely trash, but it was just not up to my standards of good hair, good quality hair. So to me, the hair was trash. But the people, the company, they're very polite. So I'm not gonna totally bash their hair. And honestly, I understand that it was processed hair. So like, I know it's not gonna be as, you know, good as the regular hair. I didn't try the regular hair. They did give me an option to try the regular hair, but I did not take it for my own reasons. But let me just get into the story. So basically, I ordered the hair, I did the review or whatever. So I didn't actually make the wig until like, after I got the hair, I didn't make the wig until like probably like a couple of days later. I wasn't in no rush because like I said, the hair was for back to school. So I wasn't in any rush. The hair looked perfectly fine before I made the wig, right? The flyaways was the only issue I discussed about the hair that I didn't like, but flyaways is something you could fix. It's nothing crazy. So while I was making the wig, right, I decided to glue it because I was just really not in the mood to sew hair. Like, I just wanted something quick. I wanted to see how the color was gonna look on me, whatever. So I glued it. I used a hot glue gun and I glued the hair. Oh my god, there's mad dust flying all over the place. While I was doing the hair, I noticed that the hair was starting to look kind of trashy, like, and I'm just here like, all right. I hope you guys don't hear that in the back. I am so sorry for that. But yeah, so basically the hair was just starting to look kind of trashy as I was doing it. And I was like, you know what, probably if I straighten it. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I am so sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cut this part out. Anyways guys, so I was like, probably if I straighten it, you know, the hair will go back to itself. Whew, how it looked before. So I finished the wig, I put that on. The color, terrible on me. It was just like, I don't know if it was because I got a tan, so I was looking extra crazy, but the color, I was not feeling it at all. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can make it a lighter blonde, because I know lighter blondes look better on darker skinned people. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna see if I can make it a lighter blonde. I wasted $12 on dye because I bought two. Didn't change the color at all. I don't know if it's because the color of the hair was not bright enough for it to be toned. Didn't change the color at all, so that was a waste. So yeah, so back to what I was saying now. Color looked terrible, and the hair was just like, I don't know, it was just not up to my likings. Like, I did not like the hair. I didn't like the way, like, you see how hair has flow, you see how this has flow to it, you can move it and stuff. the hair was just so stiff, and I didn't even put products in it, and that's what really killed me. Like, the hair was already stiff, right? So the hair just had this stiff look to it. Like, legit, if I went like this, the hair would stay like this. So I'm just like, all right, it's probably because I didn't wash it, and I wasn't trying to really wash it. So I was just like, all right, that's probably the reason, right? So on top of the fact that the hair was stiff with no product, just whatever they sent me, that's how the hair was. The hair was stiff with no product. I put the flyaways, no, not even the flyaways, the ends were disgusting. Like, oh my god, like, as a witness, my cousin is a witness to the way the ends of that hair looked. It was so bad. Like, I had to cut it. That's how bad it was. The ends were so bad that I had to cut the ends off and turn it into like a blunt ass cut. And it still looked bad because the hair was already short to begin with, because I only got 18, 16. So I basically had to cut basically all the 18, and then it was just like the hair was legit like right here. So I was just upset because I was like, nah, if I cut it any shorter, I'm about to be looking like Dora, because I told you guys I wanted to do bangs with this, right? One thing I did like about the hair was that the lace was exactly matched my skin tone exactly, so I didn't even have to do anything. That shorty just blended instantly. Like, it looked like that was growing from my scalp. That's the one thing I applaud. Like, their the lace color was my skin tone, and it fit my skin tone exact. Like, it just looked natural, like it was coming straight from my scalp. That's the only thing. So, you know, the hair, I glued the hair, I made the wig, and I'm just looking at the hair and I'm just like, yo, I'm not feeling this hair. My cousin was like, you know, I love the color, but I'm not feeling that hair. I'm not feeling the texture. I'm not feeling the trashy ends. So I'm just like, yo, I cannot go to school looking like this. Like, everybody looks up to me, because, you know, everybody knows that I do hair. Everybody looking up to me to have that high standard, to, you know, always hold that expectation that I'm gonna come in and slay. And I did not feel like I was gonna slay with that hair. I am sorry. Like, I was just like, no, I cannot go back to school with that hair at all. Like, everybody looks up to me as like, you know, the slay god or whatever, and I'm coming to school with that? You're bugging. So I'm just like, yo, I don't know what to do. I don't have any more money to order no new hair, nor do I have the time. Even if I did have the money, I did not have the time to order hair to make that come before school, and I was not paying extra for speeded delivery. So I was just like, yo, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the only wig I had was the red hair. Everybody was just like, yo, just wear the red hair, da da da. But I was just like, I don't want to go back to school in the same color hair that not even the same color, the same damn hair that I left in. I don't want to go back to school in the same hair I left in. Like, that's just like, nah, I was just not feeling it. And it's crazy because I've seen other people with the same exact hair from the same exact brand, and it didn't look nothing compared to mine. And I'm just like, why does my hair look like this and everybody else doesn't seem to have a problem? I'm just not feeling the hair. The hair is just not up to my liking. So this hair that you see in my head right now, this is what I've been rocking, and this is the red hair. Long story short, I don't want to go too in depth. I personally did not like the hair. I didn't feel like it was up to my satisfaction. I would not buy that hair again in that color, even though I wasted so much money. I actually did try to get my money back. I texted them and I was telling them the problem that I had and stuff. They told me they usually don't have issues with that hair. They were polite. I'm not gonna lie, they were polite, but I felt like they was kind of testing me, because they was asking me like really like idiotic questions to make it seem like I didn't know what I was doing. Sis, like, I consider myself a professional hairstylist. Like, I know how to do hair, I know how to take care of hair, I know the do's and don'ts, I know how to properly take care of hair. So they kept telling me, oh, you probably just need to straighten it, it looks like it needs some oil and stuff like that. And I'm just like, number one, you don't put oil in weave. So like, when it was telling me that, I'm just like, what? So they was like, oh, they're gonna try their best to help me because they can't refund the hair. So I was just like, you know, I was kind of upset because I was like, I'm not gonna end up using this hair anyways because I don't like it. they was like, oh well, what we can do is send you back $30. I was kind of tight because like they could at least sent me back 70. I paid 181. Like y'all could at least sent me back like 70 or something like that, but I understand why, so I'm not too mad. At least I still got money back. So they refunded me $30 for the inconvenience. I'm not bashing their hair. Me personally, I had a bad experience with their 27, and I'm probably like the first person to have a bad experience, which is, you know, I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm trying to bash them. No, I've never had an issue with hair at all. Like this is the first company I've ever had an issue with, and it was an AliExpress vendor. This is why I do not order from AliExpress vendors. If there are good AliExpress vendors out there, like kudos if you are people who order from AliExpress. Me personally, I don't like ordering because I've seen people who's ordered from AliExpress and their hair is terrible. So, you know, I thought, you know, the good reviews that they were getting, I could give it a try, but it was just not up to my standards. Like I didn't like it at all. So I will stick to where I order my hair, which is from Y Wigs. If you guys want to try them, their hair is really good and it's inexpensive. Would I be ordering from Yolissa? I'm not sure. They did offer me a $40 discount on any hair that I get because of the inconvenience, so maybe I would take advantage of that, because like I said, I wasn't feeling their hair, so I don't want to waste my money again and buy their hair and it's just like, you know, trash. I was mainly more upset at the fact of how much money I wasted on that hair just to end up throwing it away. Like that hair could have, though, that money could have went to so many more things than that hair, and I was just so upset that I really wasted $181 and some cents on that hair, because I could have bought me a new pair of sneakers. I could have went shopping, got a couple shirts, a couple jeans, you know. But it's whatever, you live and you learn. So that's my review on that hair. This wig is my best friend. This wig has been rocking with me for a while now and it still looks good. It's 22 and it is, I think it's Brazilian. Yeah, it's Brazilian 22, and I cut it into bangs. It was a frontal that I cut into bangs, as you can see. And look at it, it looks great. Like, this is how I wanted the hair to come out, and it's not how it came out at all. But girl, I'm gonna be back with another video. A lot of people have been highly requesting me to do a get ready with me in the morning. Me personally, I was skeptical about that because, you know, me fresh off the wake up ain't a pretty sight. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not all that wavy when I wake up. I don't feel like I'm ready to show y'all all of that yet, but I am thinking about it. I know I need more videos on this, and I know I've been really behind on my videos. So this is just an updated version of Yolissa hair. If you did not have bad experience with their hair, can you please like tell me what type of hair that you did buy from them that you think was really good? I'm not bashing you guys in no way, shape, or form. I'm just giving my honest opinion on why I did not like y'all hair. Which is really sad because, you know, that was, yo, I'm just on the fact that that was so much money. Like, it wasn't so much, but it was just money that I worked for. Like, oh my gosh. Besides the point. That's it. That's my review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned from my mistakes. Well, not really mistakes, but, you know, learn from me. Alright, bye guys.